Hi, I'm Drew from UCLA Recreation. I'm going to demonstrate the utility of the snorkel. Okay, so there's a few products that I promote. This is one of them. This is a major one. Most university swim teams are using them, and if Division I swim teams are using them, chances are they're pretty good, right? So don't just take my word for it. So anyway, I'm going to use the swimmer snorkel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up my body in that neutral alignment. Okay, I'm going to get my body established where it's the back of my head, shoulder blades, butt cheeks, and heels. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick. Now what you're going to notice is when I kick, I'm going to be able to lift my head a little bit and see the effect that it has on my feet. With the snorkel, you don't have to worry about breathing. It takes it out of the equation. So it gives you that opportunity to lift your head, see if your legs fall. Put your head back down, see if they come back up. Lift your head, see if they fall. Put them back down, see if they come back up. And just maintaining a nice, steady kick. Thank you. That's my child labor that I pay $2 a day. Every time I lift my head, my legs come down. Every time I put my head down, my legs come back up. So kicking with the snorkel allows you to establish that neutral position. It gets you and your body used to feeling what it's like to be on top of the water, to make sure your eyes are focusing straight down below you and not in front. So give it a test run and let me know how it works. Okay, so a couple of things that we're going to be looking at. Our main focal point right now is just going to be trying to get those hips up as high as possible. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the ankle flexibility underwater and the angle of which your hip is at underwater. So anything, more than about 15-20 degrees, when we start to get into that kind of drag position, where if your hip is flexed at about 20 degrees and your leg is down in the water, it's going to cause excess drag. And then if your ankle is flexed more than, maybe 20-30 degrees, that's going to cause it to sink a little bit. But the reach is really, really nice. Stroke rate is good. Your head is down. If you look at the angle of your goggles, so we get to zoom in. If you look at the angle of your goggles, it looks to be about maybe 45 degrees, a little bit less. Okay, so we're going to try and get that down to about 90. We'll zoom back out, and then we're going to take a look at it underwater. Okay, so here we see that your legs are about maybe a foot to 2 feet under the surface of the water.
That's me?
No, this is my client Mark. You're famous, Mark, and that is my friend's child in the background. Anyway, so we can see that your hips are a little low. Okay, head position is, if you look, your goggles kind of looking at about 45 degrees. And if you see, your legs are almost identical with that angle of your head. Okay, so your body's kind of following. Ooh, good body dolphins off in the corner with that Asian chick, huh? So yeah, I just wanted you to kind of get an idea of what your legs look like underwater. And then when we adjust it by putting your head down, okay, those legs and hips should pop up. So a lot of the drills that I sent to you with the iPhone today, you see that your hips are way up on top of the water. This is horrible recording by me. I apologize. And so our goal is, to get those legs up as high as we can. So that kick is pretty good. We could bend your knees a little bit more, but we want those feet to be right on the surface of the water. Okay, because anything, if you take that angle from your hip down, anything that's going to be, more than about 25-30 degrees is just going to be excess drag. And then I just have the quick view of you going past. And there we go. So you can kind of see eyes are slightly forward. And then we can work on just pointing those toes a little bit more. And here we just had the anterior view. Okay, body roll looks great. Reach looks great. You can just see how your feet are coming down just a little low. So all those drills that we worked on today are just going to focus on getting that, getting your hips and legs up higher and getting that kick to be at the surface of the water. And here's a quick shot of you swimming away. So you got a great kick. We just need to raise it up a little bit. Hope you enjoyed it.